So, the number one red flag or warning sign that you need marriage coaching is you have no masculine support system. I touched on that a little bit earlier. Think about it. Women have support all over the place, right? People tell them to leave you and that she is doing the right thing, right? We must understand as husbands that if our wives can't talk to us, they're going to talk to somebody else. Even if you have one of them quiet wives, believe it or not, other women have this gift of getting other women to talk. I don't know. Men, we're not like that. It takes a lot to get us to start blabbing all over the place. Women ain't like that. They will, even if your wife is very, very introvert, she's very quiet, she doesn't say a lot, but you knew that when you married her. So that's not a change for you. My point of what I'm saying is she'll go and other women can get her to open up, especially when what happens when she's not happy, she feels that she's not loved, there's chaos in the home, there's no God in her life. These things open up the door to Satan to come and say, see, baby, your husband ain't there for you. I'm there for you. I've been here for you your whole life. Listen to me. Leave him. He'll be okay. He don't really need you. You're not being selfish. Your family doesn't really need you like that. The kids will be okay. That's Satan talking to you, man. Does that sound familiar to any of you guys? And women have that support. Men don't. Men that have nowhere to go but the internet to get support. And even that is not really good because you're still by yourself. Every time when a man's marriage is going bad and his wife wants to leave or is having an affair or what all the other litany of things that can happen, man, who's there for him? Nobody. Because first thing everybody starts talking about, dang, man, I sure feel bad for you. Oh, man, I sure feel bad for you. Man, you ought to leave her, man. Let her go, man. She ain't nothing, man. You can find somebody else that's going to make you happy. See, that's the problem. Bam, right there. In marriage, it's not you can't care about being happy. You care about your wife and kids and God being happy with you. When you start focusing on your own happiness, you become selfish. We become selfish. That's why women right now who are leaving if their husband hasn't beat them, if their husband hasn't had an affair on them, they're leaving and they're selfish. They're selfish. What has he really done but not talk to you or give you attention or whatever? I don't know, but there's a lot of problems. But that's selfish to split up your family. I understand though. I understand. This is not a perfect world. So that's why the guys come to me. I get them on the right track for you. Right? Ladies, if your husband is trying to fix himself, he's admitted fault, he's on the right track, he's doing things right, he's on the roll, he's talking to you better, he's treating you better, he's there for you. You've got to give him another chance. You got to give him a chance. You can always get divorced. You can always get remarried again. All that stuff, getting divorced, you can file for divorce and be divorced quick these days. Don't take nothing. Okay? You must get a support system to help you deal with the stress and all of the pressure that's about to drown you. Yep, that's the truth. First thing I do with the guys is the man to come to me and you sign for my program, not bragging or nothing, is I put you in a support system with other guys that are exactly where you are, that you can listen to their stories and learn how to get out of the crap that you're in. Without a support system, it's going to be very hard for you to fix this on your own. It's almost impossible today. That's why I create this stuff. People hear, oh, you got a group session? Well, yeah, but it's not the kind of group you think. It's the kind of group that people learn in, not sitting there emoting about their wife for 2 hours, 3 hours and stuff. No. As a marriage coach, we ain't got time for that, man. We don't have time to sit there talking about your feelings for 2 hours every day, because that's not moving you closer to your wife and getting her closer to you. So first one is you have no masculine support system. If your marriage is in marriage crisis right now and you don't have a support system, you better go find one.